the person still trying to catch something, trying to hang on something to feel like more comfortable.
Yeah.
But it can't.
It will try though.
Yeah, it's right. Something tries all the time, catch hold on something.
Yeah.
It's like it can't just be. And
but you know, the person that watches that too is the illusory person.
Yeah.
It's so crazy, isn't it? So even the person that knows that is the one that wants to get somewhere better. So so even the one that thinks that it knows its own unenlightenment also is the one trying to get to enlightenment. So it's like whatever it says is totally unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's like you're getting left with nothing.
No, just bite yourself. Oh, that's all you can do. But it's going the words you're saying. It's go beyond something. It's
yeah.
It's still the person, right?
But it is still, it's like the person thinks it can see and understand Lisa's words, but in the instant that they're being spoken, it's not the person that's listening. The person thinks it's listened, but listening doesn't go in time, looking doesn't go in time, speaking doesn't go in time. The person's lost in time. So it then thinks it understands. I heard Lisa, I understand. I can see I'm a seeker and I want to get this. And then that's taken to be who you are. But in every sound and every sight, in every instant, it's totally free and unbounded, without boundaries.
So it doesn't matter if contraction is here. It's free anyway, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't always feel that way. There's ways in which the person can make itself feel better. And these are like scientific ways. I don't mean religious or spiritual ways. Like there's many people don't even know anymore, because we're going through such a change in humanity, of what gives them pleasure.
Yeah.
And the simple things that can make the body-mind mechanism and the illusion of self more even and balanced, which can tidy the cage. I know that doesn't sound very appealing, tidy the cage, but sometimes it does get itself in an uncomfortable way, because it keeps trying to find freedom and keeps repeating very negative patterns by trying to find freedom.
It's like nothing doesn't matter anymore. It's like
but that's the person taking that on board. That's not true for the person. That's the person trying to be enlightened. Things do matter to the person, and that's got to carry on even after waking up happens. Survival matters. Hunting for a mate. Sex matters, I'm sorry. Food, eating matters. But the person tries to be liberated, and it tries to clear itself of the movement towards pleasure. And then it tries to take on the mentality of non-duality and say nothing matters. In the body-mind mechanism world, or the human world, things do matter. Family matters, lovers matter, friends matter, happiness matters. But that's not non-duality. But when the person tries to identify with non-duality, or use non-duality as a way to enhance its depression, then life becomes very uncomfortable. This is nothing matters only in the sense of non-duality, not for the person. The person can't say nothing matters. If the person's saying nothing matters, then they're not talking about non-duality, they're talking about the person. Things do matter to the person. I adore Khaleesi, and I would most probably throw myself in front of a car to stop her being run over, not because I'm a nice person, but because there is such a sweet bond between us. My body's most probably responding to her like a child, and there's great effort that gets put into Khaleesi. I buy her very expensive food. I cycle with her for 2 hours a day, 1 or 2 hours a day. I take the anger sometimes of the neighbours if she doesn't, because we live in a small where the neighbours can hear things, if she doesn't behave herself when we're out. If nothing mattered, then I wouldn't walk the dog. I wouldn't on the human level, there wouldn't be the effort that I put into my relationship with Paul, of cooking him nice meals, or I do his washing for him sometimes. Not very often though, but I do it sometimes. um, or what else? Or he's gonna build me a wardrobe. These are terrible. These things. He's very sweet. He's gonna make me a wardrobe. We ordered this flat pack wardrobe,
Yeah.
and so he's going to construct it all, which is going to take him hours. But that in the world of the person, pleasure does matter. The movement towards pleasure, and pleasure is found in many things, in relationship, in music, in all these types of things. When the person tries to become non-duality, they do get themselves into a form of depression, because they begin to believe that nothing matters on a personal level, and then they think everything's pointless. Everything is pointless. It's not going to get you to oneness. Everything is, but pleasure is nice.
Yeah.
It's much nicer having a tasty meal than a meal that has no taste at all. So that on that level, and people are often mixing together non-duality and the personal, and then it gets all very confused.
Yeah, I got it. I just don't know anymore.
Yeah.
Everything is. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
But I know it is. It is here. But I can't tell. I lost the words.
Yeah. I can sometimes have that effect as well. I bombard you with so many words. It's like
Yeah, it's like I'm drowning. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is such a beautiful subject.
It's so beautiful. It's like sometimes like nobody understands, but you're yeah, and it's like it's not happening at the same time,
Yeah.
But it's happening. It's happening now.
Yeah.
Nothing. Not really. I know. Yeah. So.
Oh, well, lovely to speak with you again, Maria.
Thank you so
Maria.
much, Lisa, for your words.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.